Start cake. Start Twitch. I hope I went live. Okay, seems like we went.
Yeah, okay, we'll have no funny business and no more.
Yeah, now you get. Do you do ping?
Can do. I shall.
Nice, 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 nice. Live chat on. All right. Hello, Code Fox. Damn, Code Fox was first. Damn. Let's see. I think we got everything ready.
Okay. Now the ping is to go. If I can hit the button. Bam.
Okay.
You wanna read it?
Yes, yes, yes. Where do we have it? Is the
I can read. Yeah, so yeah, I can talk about this.
Yeah. Live yet again. Now with some dragons and slowest DCS in the world. Well, how you can help me, Code Fox? Whoa! It is live. Yeah.
By supporting Lucas, but by saying Lucas is the best programmer in nowhere. Yeah.
Nowhere, exactly. In the.
I'm in Finland.
I don't know. I did some cool. I don't know if it's cool, but let's see. Can I go to here? Wow. There. I added follower goal. This is on Twitch. I don't know. I thought that looked cool, so I added it. I don't know if it's cool, but you tell me. Oh no, that's not what I intended. Okay, so your trial mod, Code Fox. Yeah. You just keep updated support hype. If you have your own ideas how you want to help, you can tell me. Right now I don't really have any. Maybe I should come up with ideas what trial mods could do. Like, do I have any ideas?
They can go out and do community service for you.
Yeah,
for all the crimes that you've done, you know.
Yeah. But we can and probably need to come up with something, I guess. But I don't really have anything right now that is kind of like Actually, if you wanna code something, you could improve the Lucas bot if you want to.
Nah, bro, you're really throwing that. Well,
because I think
child mods can get the old shit to code.
Like, I think that one should actually be improved. I could even give you bot manager role.
Redone.
If redone, maybe even. If you would want. How long is this?
We can make a Lucas bot in the future, you know, again in Zig, of course, with games and activities. I thought it was pretty good.
Is this one actually still copyright free? I'm starting to feel like these ones are not under public domain.
They should be.
Okay, we don't need this. Okay, I can improve the bot. Yeah, I think the
repo is public.
The repo is public, yeah, so you can find it on my GitHub. Let's see, where do I have repositories there? There it is. It just needs some balancing, basically. So you can make a PR there and I can review it, and there is like, you can do whatever you want really. You can change the items if you want to change how they work. One thing I would like is to just remove or reduce the rewards for every single event, because I think it's too easy to gain money and XP. Money and, not XP, but money and skill points is too easy. Like, it should be like, a hundredth of a like of what it is, like divided by 100 almost. If you want to do that, or if you have any other cool ideas, you can also just talk with me about ideas if you want to. But yeah, that is something that would be really nice if you could just make the bot a bit more balanced. But you can do, if you have cool ideas with balancing some stuff. Yeah. Okay, what do we have here now, Harold?
Yes. So, see this on the left here. That's how we're doing it currently.
Wait.
Just tell me.
The guy just said he might be able to hop on a call. I tried to react with a GIF, but it doesn't show. I will just take a screenshot of the GIF and say I tried to do this. We are talking with a very, very good person.
Important person.
Yeah, we are talking.
aka VIP.
Yeah, very.
Very important Sigger. I got an interface working for my windowing library.
Nice. Hey, by the way, have you seen anything like I'm GUI or something like that, but for Sig, or like, I understood there's a C library for it. We don't need anything like.
Yeah, there's a C library. We can probably use that. I already have it installed, but I've never used it.
Yeah, we can probably look into it.
Yeah.
But,
yeah. I think like loading textures maybe is most important currently, but oh, something. Yeah. Should I show this ECS plugin?
I'm actually like Discord server.
Bro, pinging me for that?
Yeah. He needs to know that you're involved.
Well, I guess, but like I've barely done anything, bro.
What? You have criticized my shitty code and made me a better Sig programmer.
I guess.
But I'm still in love with C styles too much.
Well, you'll get used to not using C style. Trust me. Or you don't, I don't know.
Yeah, let's see. Sorry guys, I just if you get this guy to just try to explain me what the I was thinking more like here on. We can do that.
We moving?
Yeah, we might move. Hopefully, well, I think his community is a bit more professional. I hope. Maybe I have to mute the.
I probably have to mute me, to be honest.
We'll see.
This stream became an interview really quick.
What happened to the music? Did it just die?
Yeah.
Oh, it's just super quiet. But we can do it later if you're streaming right now. I will ask if it's fine by tomorrow, because then maybe oh, yeah, let's see if it's fine by that.
You're typing your like you are. Nah.
Wait, isn't
That's not how you do it.
No, isn't your isn't that your, but if you do you amp the at what is it called?
Ampersand.
No, ampersand is the other thing. What is it called? Well, the symbol above.
The quote. Yeah.
Then you are, but your is just like that.
Well, you would spell Y-O-U.
Y-O-U? What? Y-O? Where do you see Y?
No, you're doing it like this.
Wait.
But you would either do it like that if you're like just casual,
Yeah.
or you would do like your, or
But that's you
your.
are. That's you are.
Yeah, but there is no such thing as you are. Yeah, I know.
You mean the first one I type? You cannot type it like that.
Well, I mean, you can, but like it's.
Hello, Pig. Pig is also
It's
back
fine.
now. Maybe.
Is that maybe no promises?
Okay, well, we will see.
Bro, I was gonna do thumbs up too. Hell no, you took. Bro, you did it before me. You're stealing my stuff.
Alright, I will leave it there then. Alright, so Harold, tell me about this epic system that you have done here.
Exactly. So you see this here. This is what we're doing currently, right? Like we put all the systems here, and then all the components here, and then all the resources here, right?
Okay.
But now I want you to look at plugins. Yeah. So, yeah.
Alright.
Totally isn't a heavy rip-off, by the way.
Okay.
But like if you compare the organization, you know.
Well, this is just a lot cleaner, you know. You don't have to think where it is everything. It's just here.
Well, I don't know, man. If you have like a shit ton of systems, it becomes very annoying.
Okay.
Trust me. You will have like 60 systems in a big list, and you don't know where anything is.
What would be the point of not having a window plugin but having a graphics plugin? You wouldn't be able to see shit.
Yeah, no, but you could have like plugin dependencies. But this is just example.
Okay, I see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you could do like this would be engine plugins, maybe that are
Fox.
inbuilt into the engine.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
And then these systems down here could be that you make for your game, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. So map plugin could be like create map system, and the player plugin could be like create player, update player, some components, all that nice stuff.
I see.
So yeah, and then you would add it all up into the app over here eventually. Yeah, into this like plugins. Yeah, this is it.
So you just take. Okay, I see. Okay, I don't know how you would really do this in code yet, but
compile time magic. But it
magic,
shouldn't be hard. Yeah. It's not difficult to make. But I don't think we will do this for this project, because I don't think it's gonna be that many systems really. Like the thing you were talking about, making a bigger engine in the future, then this would probably be a good idea.
Yeah. Coldfox said wish that we could
But
do
like for
a
now,
sandbox game, kind of.
a sandbox game, yeah. Well, sandbox is kind of like Garry's Mod.
Yeah. Let's see. Let's see, my friend is typing a little bit of stuff regarding, because I'm concerned about the main loop, right? This run system stuff, because I'm like, I cannot get the input out of here if I have the, if I run it, because just how I do the renderer right now, right? Let's close this. Because I have the update right here, it pulls all of the events, which funny. And then here it does the running, and then inside of the running, in here, wait, is it for individually? No. Yeah, okay, good. I was like, no way I do that. That would be crazy. But yeah, poll events. Let's see, where do I do the sync in frame? Am I stupid?
But can't we just do it in a separate thread?
Well, the thing is,
Or like just not like can you go to it?
Because the thing is that I have to do this, right? I have to pull all of the extra events in. This is what happened in the update. I pull all of the extra events, and also here I pull the spectator view, and then I do all of that stuff. Well, this could actually just be called. Anyways, and then it
also
pulls...
one thing about the if through spectator window, where at the top, you can actually just remove the curly braces there. I would do that if the line is kind of short.
But yeah, so that...
Yeah, and probably put it on the same line as the if also.
Actually, I prefer to have it because it's kind of like a... Like it's like...
Well, if you can add more stuff.
No, I just feel like it's such an important thing that's putting it on one line feels like it. I'm trying to make it compact. I kind of want it to be like so you can easily find it because I'm not sure I will have it here still.
Yeah, okay.
So that's
well, it doesn't really matter, but you know, lines are valuable, as I say.
Yes. Okay, wait. Yes. A frame is not just graphics.
Yeah.
Wait, should I only update the frame based on how should I... Because you should call XR begin at the beginning of the frame before anything else. XR frame... A frame is just not graphics, so is it like... I'm trying to ask, like, should I call...
Well, it should just be a system that adds into a resource.
Yeah, but I'm still like... Wait, XR begin at the beginning of the frame before anything else. Alright, I don't really know how to ask my question I'm trying to ask, bruh. I suck at it.
What you trying to do? or like what's the thinking line?
Hello, Emmanuel Ocon. I've been good. We have done a lot of progress. So it's pretty good. And now we're just trying to figure out how to a little bit restructuring to make it things a little bit more modular, so it will work better with the ECS, so to speak.
Well, I don't know if we're gonna do this, but like
No, but
for now,
I think I want to get
like the idea.
the input out of the renderer. Like I don't want it there.
Yeah, make a separate system for it.
Yeah, but okay, wait. This is like kind of my issue with it because I have done it like this. Pull all of the extra events, right? And then okay, well this could actually be all of this. The polling of the events, that makes sense to be still in here. But this spectator window could probably be a complete own system, right? Not really, because the init is the needs... Well, if you move the... If you initialize it after... No, because... here's where it becomes problematic. The physical device and yeah, Q family needs the spectate like this surface, and if I don't have it, well then it will be a bit problematic because it uses it to filter.
Well, just keep it, I guess, like it is. Like
Yeah,
it's fine. It's not the cleanest, but
yeah, I guess it's fine. But then in here, this can still happen in the updates for the renderer, right? Yeah, because this one just pulls the XR stuff.
Well,
but it also checks for the...
If it just pulls the XR.
It also checks for the bindings. Here, if the... And that's to do with inputs. So that's a bit weird. That we would do it in the renderer, right?
Well, what I'm thinking maybe is that you make a system called like pull XR events and then you just call that every update and then it's stored in a resource and you can access it everywhere.
Mm.
And you can do kind of whatever you want with it, it doesn't matter. So you can still use it in here if you want, but you can also like just do other stuff with it.
If I extract the... We could have like a poll system, I don't know, like... Because that would be fine, like it would... Then it could poll both the XR and the SDL events, right? And then we could handle them separately.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Make like a pull event system.
And then in here, then it would just get into here and it would check the context, are we still running? And then, but here's the, let's say we do all of that. And then in here, here's where it becomes problematic. Because I want to pull the input, right? All of the actions after I have said XR begin frame, and that can only happen if we are running, but it has to happen in between here. And then it has to it has to happen like also after, like this only happens inside of the renderer, these calls. Wait frame, begin frame, and end frame. It has to happen in between those. It's like I cannot call this in the middle. If I have to do it inside of this code if I'm gonna do it here at all. You know?
Like the OpenXR API is kind of shit. Like the more I see it, the more I realize that.
Yeah. Or it can also be a misunderstanding from me because I can't really find any like. I tried to put it. Let's see. I'm gonna try Grok here real quick. Separate input recording systems. Spot on the. Let's see. What did? I will read this real quick first. And then wait. should we first prioritize just how we will split this thing, and then we'll go to implementing the other components and stuff, or what are you thinking?
Well, like, if you want to split it like this with plugins, you know.
Yeah. Oh no.
Or
I
not,
think
like,
I don't think we will do plugins.
I don't know what you're thinking.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
Okay. Then,
No plugins for this is kinda unnecessary.
yeah. But I think I will then read this just to see if Grok got a good idea about how to do this. Input and handling from rendering system is a spot on. This decoupling these concerns will make your game loop cleaner, more modular, and easier to maintain, since you're rendering an SDL for spectator when you have mix of XR events, AG controller inputs, poses, and traditional inputs, AG keyboard via SDL. Below will outline a clear approach to structure a game loop. Explain why separating input and input is beneficial, and provide some guidance on implementation along with resources for further reading. Why separating? Okay, I kinda know why I want to separate. Suggest a game loop structure. Here's a high-level approach to structure your game loop to separate input handling, rendering, and game logic while supporting OpenXR and SDL. The goal is to keep your ECS entity component system architecture intact, make the loop extensible. So while running, yeah, this is actually what I would like to have, you know. Pull and process all of the input XR, but I can only do that if I start a frame. That's the problem. And then, yeah, input system handles the polling and processing of OpenXR events, XR action, poses, and SDL events. Keyboard, mouses, makes sense. Game logic system reads the input state to update the game entities and the AG player, blah blah. Render system queries the input state if needed. AG makes sense. Delta time. Yeah, we're not capturing that. Detailed breakdown. Input system. Creating an input system, centralized input handling for both OpenXR and SDL the system. Pulse to process XR session dates, changes, action button presses, triggers, and post update headset controllers. Pulse the SDL event and maintains input. Okay, so here they have just the to make some sort of structure for all of this.
Wait, I'll be back in like 3 minutes.
Yeah. XR pull. Okay, this is a bit. Okay, I guess you could do all of the polling here, yeah? And then what is this update action states button press poses? But you have to put state in the Oh, hello, Cheesecake. Yeah, Grok is pretty. I don't know. I'm trying it out. I'm trying to see how good it is. Game logic. Let's see. Game logic. Phoenix. No way I calculated the time Lucas ends streams. It's gonna be like at 5 and right now it's. No, I won't be live for long today. I hope not. I will. It's gonna be a short stream today, just a few hours. So that is fine. Use ECS render layer component render system. Focus on the rendering scene. Use Gemini 2.5 Pro. Yeah, no, that thing is just. I don't know, Grok. Let's see. I wanna try Grok. I have gotten some suggestions that I should use it. The render system focuses on rendering scene for the. Yeah, that makes sense. But now you call the wait and begin these things over here. Get ticket to compute delta time. Yeah. Nice. But XR sync actions must in between XR and solve this. You're absolutely redundant. Thanks for catching that. In OpenXR, sync must be called between begin and end for each frame to synchronize the state. runtime frame timing. This requirement complicates the clean represent. Like that would have worked if this wasn't the case. This is what makes things problematic. This requirement complicates the cleans from rendering as it ties input processing to the render loop. However, we can still maintain a modular design by restructuring the game loop to accommodate these constraints while keeping it input handling separate as possible. Low explain how to solve this revised game loop problem. Extra sync option update states of actions that must be called after begin frame and before end frame within the frame loop. This means that auto-related input updates get action state boolean are tied to the render phase. Goal: keep input and decouple from the yes.
I'm back.
Solution. Welcome back. Wait, what's happened? Loop. Oh my god, Lucas Michael is so it's Joe. This economy is so bad. No way. Grok recommended corn series. Also, did you read the thing I gave you? Oh, I haven't read it yet. I will soon. I'm just investigating a little bit and clarifying my own question because yeah.
Oh my god, bro.
Oh, hell.
Handle OpenXR session and a poll event and SDL event, SDL poll. That this makes sense to have a polling system kind of. Read it, bro. So you said I need to give you idea. I didn't say you have to, but if you have, you can write in the suggestions channel on Discord if you have ideas. I read those always every day, or you can just DM me or ping me. I always read if somebody has suggestions, so it's fine. Hello, Doggoman. Yeah. Event polling handle OpenXR session events, extra poll event and SDL event, SD poll. Yes, action synchronization handle extra and action state update. AG query button states poses in a separate input sync action function called between begin frame and. This approach keeps the input system responsible for all input related tasks while respecting the OpenXR frame bound constraints in the input system will update the shared input state, the other system, AG game logic, render and query. Game loop. So you do this and then you poll the events, you do the update, render system, begin frame, input system action, and then you do the render and then do edit. This could actually work. But now the question is, we just have. What do you think, Harold?
What? Yes, what I think? Okay.
This could work. You would have the render system, like this would be input, you poll all of the events, right? Then you do the game logic, and then you have, this is the render system 3 times here. But the first one is just to begin the frame, and then it takes the input system again, and now we do sync actions, so we can do this in between, and then we do render system render, and then we do the end frame. So you would kind of separate all of these calls, and then that could work.
Well, you could do that, yeah.
How do we?
Yeah, I think that could work.
I think that wouldn't be too bad. Actually,
Just thinking, one thing though, this thing here when you do like functions in a stack here, the ECS is kinda the same because it just does it in order.
Yeah. I noticed. I think this could work. Unless if I'm mistaken. I don't know if this is good enough to reason, but let's see. Mistaken with the order of operation. Could you just in case write the dove to check the order of operation. The OpenXR frame is getting it wrong. Did issue OpenXR do it special functions like overframe correct order of operation. A common practice asynchronous tutorial OpenXR sample frame loop OpenXR with the like button pressed. You wait for the runtime to signal that it's ready for the next frame. Returns extra frame state, predict time for the rendering. Begin and then synchronize. Yeah, I have to have this wait frame. Before that, I cannot use this one because this one is dependent on the predicted display time. But we could do that. And then in that case we could remove the input handling or the control handling from the renderer, which I think would just make it way better. Yeah, wait. Well, I don't think... Oh wait, they do wait, begin, sync. But yeah, I don't store data like this, so that doesn't matter, but we can still adapt this to our own thing. And then input system, you pull all of the shit, and then you have a sync action. Yes. And then in the renderer, you have the wait frame. And then you have the begin frame, render. Okay, I like this. This I like. This could work. And then the game logic, that's what the game logic does. Oh my god, this is... Why? Well, I guess because I've been following the tutorials, I'm very afraid to also just start removing stuff from here, but this could work quite well, actually. I think. Let's see, I'm just gonna check the... Okay, let's see what the people have spoken in the... when I asked the question from you guys. Let's see.
The people, aka Cheesecake.
Yeah, that's
Also
true.
Omi Game Dev.
Yeah.
Also guys, don't forget to follow him also.
Yeah, he's super cool. He also does OpenXR and Vulkan. What's the plan for today? I think the primary plan for today is to make the plan. It should be possible unless you are on Android and have to deal with attaching threads to the Jade VM. Otherwise everything crashes badly. This is my secret implementation. So he has like the app, init and tick. Cool. Win and then so he has a like a, and then he passes like the tick, and he has a loop for the window, and then I assume and what is and in this case? I shared his secret, guys. I'm so sorry. And they also send system events like input and other stuff. This is usually three things: input, game logic, and rendering. I think it's pretty clear. I have to explain what each means. I would basically have process events, okay, logic, physics update, A up, and then yeah, into this physics system is divided into small subparts. So basically use stress input yeah. Oh no, this is naming. Shush, Harold, shush.
Your naming, bro, it's
Jesus.
horrendous. Well, in some places.
You guys have been talking.
Jesus, yes.
Jesus.
Yeah, we talk a lot, man.
Okay, but oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. Horror. What is happening? Where am I going? Help. Okay.
What?
I think then we can just move it to be like that. I think that would make sense. You would have... Can I put all of these like this? So this is for the init. You missed the read. There was too much to read. How much do you want me to read? There was literally a link. You had a link? I think I have gone too far high. Like, how much do you guys type? It's good, but I think I have gone too far. No, I haven't. Here. Ah. You just do something until something works. Yes. We don't read here. But I think this one is like, yeah, it explains how to set up the thing, but my concerns is basically with this, but I need to do this. I need to call in the render system wait frame, begin frame, then I can sync the actions because I need to get information from here, and then I can do the render and then end frame. Although these could be collapsed into the same and these two could be collapsed into the same, but this thing has to happen after this. And then and it has to happen before this. So that's why it's problematic, because this thing has to happen in between these two, right? Well, also this, but this could be like... That's why I'm having issues with this main loop. But now if I separate them like this allows me to do this. You made another clip. Awesome. Can I see it? I cannot... It should pop up. Apparently there's like a list of... Gift a subscription. Why using Zig though? Because I was thinking about using C, but Zig is freaking awesome. Zig just keeps on Lucas clip farming. It's a victim of the Ziggers. Yeah, I'm a victim. No, I'm a victor. This makes sense. And also, why did I not consider this thing? Like, this is probably the most basic thing you do, actually. I forgot about it. Shall we try that then? Let's see. I have already started extra input, but let's see. I will do a git checkout b all system, right? So now we should be on that one, whole system. Shall we go for this first? Are you really from Finland? Yes, I'm really from Finland. I still am in Finland. Show us proof. Well, I could go out and grab a penguin or something and show it to you. No, I don't know. Do I have something that is quite common to Finnish? I don't think I have anything that is... Well, I have Pirkka. Wait a sec. Well, actually, yeah, milk. I got milk. You can see that it says Finnish in Finnish, maito. Well, I guess it's inverted there for you, but it says maito juoma, and it's basically milk drink. I'm gonna take some milk though when I then grab it. Why not? You know. So yeah, let me put it back in the fridge. There's your proof. Puppy bye. Yogurt. Show us the sauna. Sadly, I don't have a sauna. That's why I'm jealous of you, doggo man. Prove that penguins speak Finnish. Show sauna. You're not Finnish. Finnish. I'm not Finnish. I don't have a sauna. You print the milk card. But let's create this poll event. So we will create an input system, right? a new folder, call it input. Should I renderer input dot zig, and let's create the, we're gonna have a pub fun, and this is gonna be the init. Then we're gonna yank it and we're gonna paste it 3 times. Okay. And then we're gonna go here and we're gonna do one that is called poll events. And then we're gonna have another one that is just the init. The init, what will it do? I think it's easier if we take the code from the renderer to here. Fuck's sake. All of this also needs to take in this thing. Forgot about it. They all need comps, which is this. Oops, not that. Fuck's sake. Const type. And then we need the world. Pointer world. And it will be comps. And then I don't think we might need the allocator. I will just say allocator. Std dot mem cater, like so. And is there anything else? No. Good. Go up to the top. I'm just gonna yank all of these, and then I'm just gonna delete the ones that we don't need, which is we don't need that, we don't need this. We might actually, I will just add in more things if I need them. The C I need. Or a loader. So do you like my sandbox idea? I will post the full idea in your suggestions form. Yeah, that would be nice. I think I like it. Cool things. Wait, what happened here? Man, I love you genuinely. Damn, I am. Thank you. I love me too. I mean, who would?
You love you too, then. Okay.
Yeah. You know, every time I go by the mirror, mirror.
The mirror? Okay. You have the mirror up on the wall.
By the mirror, I would go, oh, hello, handsome.
Yeah, because I did stuff there. Yeah, exactly.
Cool things happened today. I'm starting to understand CMake. Amazing. Mirror. At least. So how do you meet Harold and T-Chef? How did I meet
Drugs.
you?
What? Well, I watched your videos and then I was like, okay. Well, actually, no. I watched your videos and then, like, just casually, and then I saw that you were streaming while I was scrolling on YouTube, and I was like, you know what? Why not watch this? You know, this guy has pretty good videos. And so I opened that, and then I was like, watching your first ever stream, and then I figured out that you were in the Discord server that you had, and I was like, what? You have a Discord server? And so I joined, and then I saw like, wait a minute, anyone can join this? And so I just joined and said that Vulkan was better than OpenGL, and then I left, and then bam, now I'm here.
Now you're Adam.
Yeah, exactly. I don't know what happened in between there, but
No. Which videos were you watching? Was it? Yeah, it was just the Minecraft clone. I haven't done anything else
yeah,
yet.
just the Minecraft.
Yeah. I was in the server earlier than Harold. I'm the OG. Yeah. Wait.
I'm also OG.
When did the were? Do you have the OG role? I gave the OG role to the first 100 people who joined. But then I didn't give it anymore. No, because I rejoined. Ah, cheesecake. Wait, but you were one of the first 100. Huh. Well, I guess I can give you back it then. But what about this guy called Harold?
Huh?
Where,
What? What did I do now? Why?
did you have do you have the OG role? I don't think you do.
Yeah.
You do?
No, I do.
Okay.
I was like place 70 or something.
Ah, okay. So just in time. Let's see, where's cheesecake? There. OG boy. I don't know if I should change the OG boy role to be just for people who are kind of like still like active in a way. Well, I guess I have the VIP role for people who are like super engaged and stuff, or try to give it to those at least. Maybe I'm not getting everybody, but I try to have an eye out.
I don't think I am VIP, but I'm above VIP to be honest.
Let's do. If you joined not long after me, joined.
I know I am
forget-
VIP.
Yeah. Damn. Crazy.
I don't even
how-
know what roles I have, man.
When in real life stream with the Finnish people in the Discord server. Yo, T-Chef! Hey T-Chef, how did we meet? How did we meet? The people are asking. They're asking about the lore. We should write.
Yeah, when the hell did we meet the chef? Did you meet the chef before me? I think. I don't know, man.
Or do I know T-Chef? Who's T-Chef, by the way?
Who is the chef even? No one knows.
We need to write the lore of the people. Alright?
Of the people, literally just me and the chef.
But I think we can do the. Let's do the polling. Event data, right? All of this can be pulled and be yanked away from here, so we'll cut it. It is not needed there anymore. We just put it in here instead. Yeah, we will take the context. So we'll take it away from here. Put it in there, and I think I will also doing this. Paste it in there, and then I will say like this. I will say polling events. Harold joined 2 days after. Like, it's funny, like how the people who I met or like interact most with on this channel didn't come from the way that I thought you guys would join the Discord or like the community. You all come from like completely different places. I was like, what the fuck? Like Misu.
What did you expect, man?
Do you know how Misu found the Discord community and joined?
Nope.
He joined or found it through the like shorts. I don't understand.
The shorts, okay.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't even know you had one until your first before your first stream. So I was like, okay, well, this guy's chill. I didn't know he had Discord.
Oh man, I think I should go definitely back to the Minecraft clone, but I think I would rewrite everything in Zig now because Zig is just so freaking cool.
Yeah, that's what we like. Yeah, exactly, bro. You see, I joined because your first stream, and now you're a Zigger like me. Like,
Yeah. What a conversion. This.
Exactly.
But I think Zig just feels so right as a programming language. I don't think it does not have to be the best, but I think it's the best. Maybe I'm biased, but I don't know. For me, it fits it fits. Even though I'm still suck at the syntax and still don't fully understand it, but I think
It's fine. It takes some time.
Yeah, but it's a great language. Like, I don't know, man. It's C has been at my heart, but man, Sig is so fucking cool.
C is also very good, to be honest. This is that Sig and C can approach the same problems, but through different directions. It's mostly just that.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah, I think, like, I'm no expert. I think with time we'll probably understand more. And I think also, like, C++ is better than C. I don't know. Depends.
It's like question mark there. Yeah, it depends.
Yeah.
Like they have vectors and operator overloading, which I don't know if that's really positive or negative. It's kind of in between. They got like nice imports, kinda, but like
But
they're
I think
OOP.
if you put any question as like just getting something done, I think C is the worst language you can choose.
Yeah, it's probably the worst. Yeah, it's most. I think it's most of our hobbyist or people with large projects already.
Like, if your point is just to get something up and running, get it done, yeah, okay, C is not the language you should choose. But if you just want, if you want to get, like, actually understand what the fuck you're doing, yes, you should choose C or Sig as well. Like, well, I'm not saying that
Like
you
I think
use C++.
Sig is kind of like a cheat code. Sig is like a cheat code for C.
Yeah, well, you still understand what you're doing if you're using C++ and the other languages, but I think, like, with C, you just really have to dig down and dig deep.
Yeah, you know, in C++, I really know what I'm doing. Like I do like a plus on like a vector, and just like I know exactly what's going on in the assembly. I know there's 600 function calls. I know exactly which ones. You know, I know exactly what's going on.
But yeah, let's see, what was I supposed to do? I was supposed to get the context. Yeah, it doesn't know what context is because I'm not importing the root.
So many imports, man. This
Yeah.
file is huge.
It will be reduced now when we start splitting stuff. I think we can already remove like 5 imports from there.
Yeah, probably.
Doesn't the root contain the, or do you have to say root dot the yeah, okay. Code Fox, you're too desperate for attention. But yeah, I do appreciate you. I don't have any actual proof that you're my first Arabic viewer.
There is another guy, who I don't know how to pronounce it, but it's the guy with the rose, you know?
The rose. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That guy. So we might have to check, you know. Not that takes anything away from you, Code Fox. You're still awesome.
Yeah, exactly. We love everyone here.
Yeah.
Except Lucas, of course.
Yeah. Fuck Lucas. Who's that guy? Who does he think he is?
Yeah, exactly. Who does that guy think he is? Such a bad guy. I mean, he's so desperate for attention.
Yeah.
I mean,
He even does live
he's streaming
streams.
every day.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, that's just desperate, man.
We need to do a background check on Code Fox. Exactly. Oh. Room record bind.
Oh yes. Also, Lucas, one thing about Sig's new build system, or well, it's not really new, but revamped of it. Now it's even easier to write C code and use it inside of Sig. Like it's super easy now. I can literally just write C inside of Sig.
Damn.
But only in the build system.
Ah. Oh, that's still cool.
Only bad thing is that I'm forced to.
Yeah. It's cool. And then this one is also to do a quit app. And what do we unknown event state? This is just std.log instead. Uh, Okay, the allocator is not used. Actually, we don't need the allocator in here. I appreciate that Zig has such a good compatibility with C. Yeah.
Yeah, super great.
Well, yeah, it's. Sometimes I wish that I could just write pure C inside of Zig, you know. But then again, it would kind of
Yeah,
ruin the
well,
whole point of Zig if you could do it.
yeah.
Except
Kind
for
of
the,
like C++, man.
yeah, but the thing is still that where's my void pointer, huh?
Yeah, okay, I see. Okay, you know, that's fair. I also want a void pointer, but like Andrew Kelly, he was not cooking there, okay? He put in random any opaques. We don't like those really. But yeah, it's fine.
It's
We have
fine.
ways of, yeah, we can get around it.
Oh, this could be a const. And this could also be a const, actually. Whoa! Wait, what? It cannot be a const. Unused local variable. I don't...
You're just not using it.
Apparently. Well, that can't be right. What? Wait. What the fuck? Oh. Well, I will just discard it then. If it becomes relevant later, we can start using it. But until then, I will just... I will not crash if that one fails. Oh, really? Codecraft. Parkour like in White Knuckles when? What? What do you mean? You need to do with... like the TTS message for 10 points or else. Can I add something like that?
Can probably, but
Yeah,
I
because
don't know how much setup.
Yeah, I just got the Twitch partnership thingy, so I could probably add something like that. But I don't know how. Are people interested in something like that on Twitch, on YouTube? I don't know, search. We will do it another time because this stream today will be quite short. It seems like people actually wanting some like Cheesecake also wanted the TTS, so we should probably like dedicate some time for it.
Bro, TTS is like super good.
Yeah. Let's actually put it as a reminder for tomorrow. I think tomorrow we can add it. Spend some time of the stream to do it. I hear Minecraft sounds in the background. Yeah, we have Minecraft music. We are cool.
Yeah, because like instead of making original content, it's a lot more effective just stealing other people's content. You got
exactly.
me? So yeah, by using Minecraft music, we get more viewers. Exactly. And also, who doesn't like it? So
yeah, who doesn't like
you know.
the Minecraft music? You're a horrible human being if you don't like it.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, you should not be allowed to get into Finland then.
Yeah, you shouldn't be allowed to get into life.
Damn.
Hot topic. Just run my first ever
Hot
Zig
topic,
code.
yeah.
Hello world. Bro, it's gonna speedrun the language, Minecrafters. Damn. Man, we all love Minecraft. Yes, we all love Minecraft. Minecraft is the GOAT. Why do I not...
It is.
Yeah, no, this is fine. This should pull all of the events and we should get the context and it should update. It should begin the session and everything should be fine. I don't think the init needs to do anything really. So we can just not use a init and we don't need a d init, right? Well, I guess the running could be, but now I'm getting the same weight. I'm getting the... What kind of context am I getting? Oh wait, what the fuck? Oh wait, I want the rendering. Yeah, okay, this is... I need to... Should I put the context of the renderer in also in the root, or should I just keep it?
No, that should be a separate, maybe like called like a context file inside of the renderer folder or something,
Okay,
but not in the root.
Okay, so in the renderer, I just call it context. That's it.
Yeah.
And in there we take... Can I just take it like this? So I don't have to... Won't that be a struct by default then, if I just do this?
This is, yeah, then it is a struct by default, yeah.
And then I will just do... We need the... What do we need?
Damn, you're already learning C, or that was mistake, but like the file is named uppercase first. That's good, that's good. If it's like a struct type, you know, then you should do that. See, you're already becoming a SIG professional.
I do spectator view. Well, I guess that's fine. For now, we will accept it. I will just take that with me. Yank it. Oh, that's not how we yank stuff. And then we need C. Okay, just gonna do that. Paste that. We don't need... What do we not need in here? We do not need this. We do not need that, but we do need the XR and Vulkan. Yank that. What the fuck? And then the XR swap chain, it comes from here, and Vulkan swap chain. What? Okay. Like so. What's the plan right now? Just refactor? Yeah, basically just refactor, trying to move stuff away from the render that shouldn't be there, because that has been basically the main program, and I'm just trying to get rid of stuff that shouldn't be there anymore. Like, we could already remove that comment as well, that's kind of dumb to have there, we don't need it anymore at all. And... So now I can... How do I do... I can just take this away, right? And then I just say... that this is a... Yeah, I need to import that damn thing. But yeah, now... context at import and then context. Right. Wait, what am I doing? Bruh, I'm crazy.
Wait, no.
Just check it, please. I can send it to you in the suggestions, the text to speech Code Fox. I will read it tomorrow. Today we're not focusing on text to speech. Yeah, so now in here I can, instead of doing this, I will just go renderer and then I will say context. So now we'll have what context is as well. And this should, in theory, do the same shit, but now we just don't have in the update here that. Instead we just check the context, are we running? And if I don't add this now, it should be false and the application should not run. If I try to run it right now. If it builds also. Context is not marked public. Wait, how do I make this thing public? What? Harold?
How you mark what public? Yes, my bad, I was distracted by something. Yes.
It's fine because you cannot be looking at this all the time. But context is not marked public. It's...
Yeah, you just...
Oh, but this one is
well,
it's not in here anymore. It's just a
yeah, that's not...
Yeah,
that's just true.
But is it public by default like this?
Yeah, that's public by default, yeah.
Okay. So
fields are always public. And the file is accessible everywhere, so it's public.
Oh, what the fuck? Why did you do? Okay. And we go into render and then we do where's the context? Oh, that's fine. We are supposed to go here, context, SID, like so. Like SID. Context is not marked, and that's in the spectator view, yes. What? 2. Right, because it's... Where do I else use this thing? Can I just replace that with... I think I can. And then I can literally just say... Use a functor... Oh yeah, it's called context. Context. So... What the fuck did I do? Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh, I'm so stupid. I opened up your Twitch and I already had it open.
Damn. Oh no, stop it. Stop. This is gonna take forever. Oh, what happened? Oh! Tisha super chat. What? Yo! Oh, what? Man, I what message do you wanna send, Tisha? I will put it up on the big screen manually.
You know, me and Tisha, we actually talked about this right before he did it. Yeah, so congratulations.
Thank you.
Everyone can get a shout out for T-Chef.
Somebody clip it.
Guys. Yeah, clip it. And also spam T-Chef in the chat.
Yeah. This is a moment in time where we have to appreciate the first is this it? Where do we need to start from? Congrats, yeah, it's the first time. Look at that. The first time. Big moment. I can finally.
Yeah, congratulations.
I can finally eat food tomorrow. My poor.
Eat food. what food are you gonna eat? Like half a sandwich off the floor at like Subway? Yeah, okay. Yeah, sure.
For... Hell yeah, wait, how do I do a...
You can buy you can buy half a bag of candy. Congratulations.
Yeah, we'll do... This will do. You can buy ramen or bro can now leave house and touch grass. Food, is that like a special hobby? Yes. Bam!
I'm gonna like go get some water.
Yeah,
Dirty.
it's gonna take forever. Oh, what happened? Oh, what happened? Oh. Tisha super chat. What? Yo. That's crazy. Oh, what? Man, I what message do you wanna send, Tisha? I will put it up on the big screen manually.
You know, me and Tisha, we actually talked about this right before he did it.
That's crazy.
So congratulations.
Thank you.
Everyone can get a shout out for Tisha.
Somebody clip it.
Guys. Yeah, clip it. And also
Stop. I like how the clip is just stop.
I'm back.
Like this summarized so much my development, right, pro journey. Like the beginning of it. Stop. Stop. Don't run. Stop. Okay, it's clipped.
Yeah, because you were so good, your abs were running like way too often. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, because I always get to the running part, right?
Yeah, exactly. Always, of course.
Wait for fence. It shouldn't even, like, at any point get to the running, so that's why I'm a bit, let's see. Enter while loop small. Yeah, it never gets to the running. So, because it never gets to the pole, and then it says done while loop, and then here we got load, wait for fence, spectator update. Why did you get through? Oh! Right, we don't... That's a good catch, actually, because we don't want to update this thing if you're not running. So now it should be just running but never showing anything, right? Yeah, perfect. So the thing works. Amazing. But now if you go to main and we add... So we have the init here. And before we do that, we do engine dot... My brain is not braining. Help me, Harold. What am I trying to do?
You're trying to get the context, right?
I want to run
yes.
the... What is the engine importing? It's taking the root. But where does this renderer come from? Oh, but I should be able to do
constant.
that. I should be able to dot input, shouldn't I?
Yeah.
And then just...
Well, you have to add it. You have to add it in the engine if you've done that. Like go to engine /root.
Oh yeah, that's why.
Yeah, you have to add it. It's like an alias kinda, you know.
I see. Actually, you know, this is actually kind of fuck.
This is kind of fuck, yeah.
But have you guys read about how Notch created Minecraft? Like how it went?
Nope.
Well, he basically just sat
probably
at home.
terribly.
He just chilled at home and like like just created his own games on his free time, like, and created his own engine basically using Java. This is the same thing. I'm telling you guys, I'm the next Notch.
Yeah. Except he kind of like followed through and actually made something.
Well, I have made a lot of shit.
Yeah, like a clone of his game.
Yeah. That counts,
yeah.
right?
Yeah, well, you see, that's not really how it works anymore, Lucas. Okay,
man.
You don't make a good game. You got to either make some shitty mobile game that has gambling, or you make a YouTube Kids bot farm that's how you earn money, okay?
Ah, okay. I see. Okay, but now if you run this, now everything should be running normally. Fuck. Unable to resolve comp time value. What did I do? Generic function begin call must be comp time known.
I see what you did. You probably like in a callback you probably like forgot to remove the parentheses or some shit.
Wait, what is the return type supposed to be for these ones? Is it just... Yeah, it's the same. What did I forget to do in the
that's
callback?
Maybe you forgot to like remove parentheses.
No, I never added parentheses. Okay, let's
No,
read some
well,
more. But that wouldn't have surprised me either, though, to be fair. Am I doing something just horribly wrong?
Are you giving the function to the ECS?
Right. Wait, where do I give the function to the ECS? I forgot.
It should be like somewhere here. That's components. It's down, I think. The first like run system function in the main.
But this is here. But no, this is the init. I don't have an init for it.
You only update it?
Yeah, I only have an update for it.
Okay. Where are you updating it?
Here.
There.
Yeah.
Well, wait. Can you go to that function? The pull event or whatever.
Oh wait, where is this? This is... There. Oh, because there's...
you probably...
Oh, it's the wrong one. Oh, shoot.
Yo, it's the donator himself.
Yeah.
Yo, what's up? It's the crazy
Yeah, I'm
guy.
excited how it will look in the statistics now for your YouTube channel. So you should have a money section, you know?
Oh,
Well, it's on
yeah.
Twitch, so...
No, wait, he did it on...
yeah.
He
I
did
don't
it
know if it's
on...
on YouTube.
He did it
Oh,
on
it's on
YouTube.
YouTube. Oh, my bad.
We can actually see...
Also, this is gonna like... Lucas, this is gonna be TGF in a moment.
Do not redeem the card! Do not redeem the card!
Hello, old boy. Do not redeem it! I don't know how this thing works. Can we see here?
I think just on normal analytics, there should be a money section there.
I don't see
But
any.
This is
maybe
almost
it
a
takes
money.
more
It will probably
practice.
take some time to get there, but...
Yeah.
Stop, do not
Yeah, but it was
redeem!
so random. YouTube opened it up for me, and then I thought, I have a buck to spend. Like, bug is bug. When I asked Harold, and Harold said, yeah, do it. And then,
Oh man, I should set the coffee up, because that one has better ratio for the money, but also I think people kind of enjoy to just do it in the chat, so it's more explicit, you know?
The thing is, the TTS you can make so if people donate, they can talk. Like, no matter what they donate. Or whatever. So if they donate like money, they can talk on the stream.
Oh no.
if I donate 1
That's
cent,
actually, that's pretty common,
Why
bro.
do we
That's like
have-
how most streamers.
Oh yeah, because why do I tried to move this to a separate place. Why is it... I don't care. I will move it later. But yeah, this has to go into render slash... Wait, no, this just goes straight into... Is it just input like this? Input, that's it. So now if we run... Surface struct engine input has no... All action input. Oh yeah, I don't have to do input. Wait, what? Main Zig 26. Here it tries to... Oh, so wait, no. I have to do... It has a poll events. What did I type? Poll actions, okay. Yeah, it doesn't know... Wait, what? Mem has no allocator. Isn't it called allocator? Have I done a typo again for the 152 time?
Probably.
Root source file struct render context has no member name context. Input sig. Now we're talking about this one, right? Yeah. Root context sig. Yeah, that shouldn't exist. It's just it should just be called context.
By the way, the dragon works now, right?
Yeah, the dragon has been working for a while. I'm just look, there's the cube because I'm trying to load in the dragon mesh, but we don't have the dragon mesh loaded in, so it just renders a cube. Pretty fucking cool.
Lucas, I tried to clone the master branch today and it didn't run.
It should run the master.
Like it said file not found, so I thought like maybe a shader is not loading correctly or like
Yeah, file not found could only be shaders, because any other asset that we load, if you try to load a cube that or object that doesn't exist, me and Harold implemented yesterday this in code, that we just generate a basic cube that is like Sopranos model. Yeah, that's congratulations. Yeah, language. Replacement model, so it will just load in a cube if you don't have anything, and just put all of the shit to 0, so you won't have any normals or anything. Oh wait, we have up normals for the cube. Yeah. We will probably do something more funny later on with this, but for now, so. But you should. File not found. The only files that we do is object files. We don't even load textures and the shaders, so you should be like.
But it came from the asset manager, right? Like I can
The asset manager.
Like I also got an error when I tried to run it, but then I realized
wait.
that I was on a super old one.
When yesterday did you do this? At what time?
No, today.
You did
Yeah,
it today?
it was in the morning.
I did refer it together.
That one today should have like everything, like all of the files correct, because this one we made it so that it had the issues before, but now it shouldn't. I mean, maybe if you don't have any of the files, let me actually try. Like you should at least maybe have one OBJ files. Let's see. But yeah, now you can see it says enter while loop, done while loop, polling events, enter while loop, so that's pretty cool. Let's see. Now it still loads for me, even though I don't load any objects. Weird. Chupak, oh my god, you're rich now. Yeah, I'm super rich. You don't know how much money I have. I have like, I have so much money that I don't know what I can buy with it. Everything and more. Yeah. Okay, but now let's take also the SDL, like the spectator window. We should not do these things. We should just, this should not happen here. This we will also take away from here. Wow, well, like we don't need self anymore.
I gotta go now, though. Maybe I'm back in, I don't know, half an hour or so.
Alright.
Okay, well, see ya.
Yeah.
See ya.
See ya then.
So here we will pull all of these ones. And let's pull also all of these. Now we need to take the ctx dot, what this is, the spectator, what do I call it, view dot sdl surface, like so. And that one should pull all of those events. And now this one is completely independent, and we'll just continue to check. Oh, this is so nice actually. Let's see if it runs those. No. No field or member function called name update in that's weird. Renderer. Did I maybe remove something I should not have removed? Nah, this one should be fine. Let's see if I do this, just to keep it clear. Because there is update which comes from the renderer, which it doesn't recognize for some reason. It should just go in here. Context should be able to call update on it. What am I doing wrong? The init works. But why don't the update work? Actually, this is so freaking cool. Like, it's actually starting to get some better structure, this whole system. What's the follow go for? Where do I follow? It's over at Twitch. I don't know. I just got the Twitch partnership program, so I thought, and then this thing just popped up before I started the stream. I was like, sure, let's put it there. I don't know if I will keep it, but it's there now, and I don't know. I just thought it was cool, so I put it there. Am I writing a typo? No, it doesn't just... But that's weird, because the init is... Wait a minute. That doesn't make sense. Because if we're saying that... Spectator view, right? Here it just says that we're using spectator view, and it knows that it's gonna be this. And if I click here, gets over here, yeah, these are the fields, and this is public. Oops. What happened? What if I do this real quick, just to... It doesn't see the function for some reason. What? How is that possible? Harold, help!
Yes.
Why is it not recognizing from the spectator view any of the function calls? It does do it in the init, but not in the update function.
How are you getting the context? Through the resource, right?
Yeah. And then the context is...
Well...
It has this thing, which is the spectator view, and this is basically the struct. It has these two public fields, right? And then it can do the init, but I don't find it when I go in the function update call. Then I don't find these two anymore.
Wait, go back to the context.
No context.
Yeah, there's no functions here.
But I do it on this thing. I don't do it on here. I do...
On that thing?
Yeah. Or is it just some intelligence bullshit again?
It probably is intelligence bullshit.
Oh,
It
wait.
probably has issues when it comes to file structs.
Yeah. Okay. But it still says no field or member function named update. Maybe because I still...
Yeah, it's because update isn't technically a method. It's like a system. So it doesn't really can't just run it, right?
Right.
Yes, it's a update is a system. So
but it used to work before when I took in the self.
Well, you have to do the update, but you cannot like wait, update does take in the context, or?
If I did this before it worked.
Yeah, then it works because then it's a method.
Oh. Well, I guess I will just do that for now then. Until we figure out a way if we should.
You can also you can discard the field inside of the parameter. You don't have to like.
Do this.
Yeah, you can just put the underscore there. Yeah. Also, why do we not have a self in there? Oh, it doesn't really matter.
Whoa, there it is, and I think it works. Ba-ra-ta-ta-ta. Let's actually load something cooler to look at, so it's not just a cube every time we load this thing, so people can enjoy. Yeah. Or basket. I haven't tried basket.
Mm.
Is basket?
Basket is very good actually. No, it's medium. But
What?
basket is very good because it has actual normals.
Let's see how. Oh, well, that's too tiny. I'm just used to loading
Yeah,
the
the
dragons,
basket is.
so.
Yeah, basket is very small. But
Oh,
I
really?
use the basket for testing mostly, and it's super great. It loads pretty fast, and it works.
Well, I don't. Oh yeah. Maybe I should tell it to use the basket model also.
Yeah, that's a pretty good idea. Maybe we should print out when the model isn't found either.
Well, it will be impossible to see when I print every frame also. Oh wow, that's
Yeah, yes.
maybe it was a good size that I used to have. Let's do 0.1.
Nah, it was just that it was inside of your head. Do like 0.5.
I do 0.1 now. Ah, there it is. It's not too bad. Yay! We could also load in the floor, because the floor is pretty freaking cool. Did I
Yeah.
save? I did. Bam! Wow, it's on the floor!
Yeah, totally on the floor.
uh,
So, when we making Skybox?
oh, right. What's the follow? Wait, what happened? Where do I follow? Hi, my mom says you're handsome and inelegant. What is inelegant?
Inelegant. That is means that like a swan, like the animal is elegant because it's like uh kind of beautiful, but like in an elegant way. And inelegant
Not
is just
elegant,
the opposite.
ungraceful, unrefined, deficient in any quality required by correct tastes. Synonyms: ungrateful, homely, plain, clumsy, ungainly, rough, awkward. Well, thank you.
Damn, bro, why you even showing your mom Lucas?
Oh, intelligent. Well, thank you. I don't know if I'm smart because I didn't even know the word inelegant.
Yeah, but you see, you are an arch user, so being like inelegant, makes sense. That's smart. Yeah, exactly. Which means that you are a geek.
I'm a geek.
Yes,
Yeah. I was
but like
born to
we all
be.
are, so it's fine.
I was
You are
sentenced.
Finnish, so it's okay.
I was sentenced by the god to become a geek. Now I have this thing, which is kind of like re-record bindings. I think that would make sense to remove from the XR and put it actually inside of input as a whole.
Sure.
And we still need to make this one dynamic. Oh, I haven't done that. I think it probably will never happen. Probably. Current bindings. Yeah. It was record current bindings, right? Yeah.
Yes.
So I think I can just pretty much join it. Record current bindings, and I will just cut it from here. Oh no, that was not a cut. What the fuck? Cut that, save it, go here, and we'll paste it in at the bottom. Let's see, do I need... Oh, it just works like that, out of the box. Fucking amazing, right? And then we don't need the XR in here, we'll just say it like this. And let's see, it seems to load, perfect. The only thing we cannot... We need to put some boxes on my controllers in order to see that this actually works. Then we need a... Do we need like a... fuck. We need a controller component, right? Or input. Like, how should we?
Well, why don't you attach it to the player?
Yeah. But then we need player. So let's make a quick
Yeah.
player prototype so we can just see that we get the hands moving. But I think
Yeah,
then,
like make like a player system or some shit.
do we have the root here? Public fun, no, it's not a public function, this. It's not fun. Const, do I just call it player? Like that?
Yeah, well, it's like a namespace. You should maybe not put it in the root though.
But do you want it to be
Because-
like a player component thing? Or am I stupid?
Well, do you want the players to be an engine thing or a game thing?
Huh.
I mean, I would probably do game.
Yeah, it's kind of like both in a sense. Like, what we want is to be able to
Maybe do
like
like camera, like a camera component, you know, and that has the hands also, and then we
let's
can make
see
a per layer.
if we sketch it down real quick, right? We'll have like, I'm thinking it will be like we have the, let's see, these are the hands, right? They are just cubes. And we
Mhm.
have the XR, which, wow, that's XR. From here we can take, because I'm telling it that this one should collect the information about the controllers, you know? Controller, bracket spell. Fine, perfect. Yes. And then it takes like the pose of them, and then also action. Well, I guess this is still engine specific, right? Because with this information, we can then manipulate this information, which is the game. Like, this shouldn't actually do anything. This should just be data that you can use, right? So this should be context, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is a context. CTX. Like so. Bruh. Fantastic. And with that, where did the music go?
Good question.
Water is amazing. I love water. I could drink water every day. I do drink water every day. And with this information now from this, we have the context. Then we can make a... How does this... Do we like create a... We have maybe like an init player?
Yeah. Exactly.
Which takes in, or will it just be created once? And is it like kind of like, will the player also be a struct that has two meshes which illustrates the hands that are controller? Oh, wait, how the fuck?
Well, you see the init system for the player, we can just initialize two entities called like hands or some shit, and they can just derive like a component. Or yeah, they can have like a component called like hand.
Yeah.
And then we can just modify those, or we can sort it as a resource in an array, you know.
Yeah.
But like I would probably make them entities.
So each of these is an entity 1 and 2, for example.
Yeah, and they would have like the hand component. And then we will probably make a separate system for that.
Yeah, but that could make
Like
sense.
put.
You would have like
Yeah.
so these are like hand components. Yeah, they exist as yeah, but so these are game components, right? Because this is not specific.
They can be the game components. Yeah.
Yeah, because
That's
this
actually very good.
because this is the only thing that we need to be within the engine. Like we just have this data. You can create whatever fucking component you want to use that data then for.
Yeah,
if you
exactly.
want, if you want 5 hands, then okay, let's go. I don't know how we would do it because we only have data for 2, but
Yeah.
but you could do that then.
And then like in the game we can use query for the hand component and it will be like, okay, here are 2 hands, and
Yeah.
since it will always be the same order, you know, it's the left and
Yeah.
right also.
Yeah, and then you can just yeah. Well, for now we don't even need to consider more. This is literally all we need just to get it rolling. Yeah. So maybe I will first just move. Nah, I will do this first because this should work out of the box. And then I will do this thing where I moved it into the polling of events and then we will have it separated. But I just need to see, does this thing work so far? So let's create this hand component, right? And I also need to, but I stored this in the context already, I do, so. Wait, so this is in the engine, right? Yeah. So where do we store the game? Do I create a new file for game?
Yeah, we can probably make a new folder actually called game, yeah, and we can have logic in there. Yeah, that's great.
Do I create first a root just again?
Yeah, make a root.sig. Yeah.
And in here I put the same as in here, just I just create a what it will be called a public const, and I will call it hand. Just hand.
Well, shouldn't hand be a engine thing?
No, because this is game specific. This is just like you can. I will
Yeah,
just
okay.
store the data in the engine. That is then up to the the one who creates the game to like how do you want to use it.
Yeah.
Because otherwise,
Will you do like get hands data or something then in the
I think
hand systems?
right now I just have it in the normal context of the Vulkan and OpenXR, but I will move it. But for now, just to see that it works, we'll implement some basic hand stuff, which we actually don't even. Wait, but we need a system also for it, right? Because otherwise it doesn't know what the fuck it should be doing with it. Wait, how do we... Okay, because, okay, what the hand should probably have... Oh my god. We can access the context. But then we don't even need. No, yeah, that's, wait, fuck me. Jesus Christ. Yeah, because otherwise it won't know what is a control hand, but if we query by hand, then we know this is a hand which should have also a mesh, right? And it should have a position, so it can render those in, right? This is what the hands need. They need this, and then they also need a hand component. Because if we just have this, we won't know what is a normal object and what is the hands. So it must have this to help us find them, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
That makes sense. But the hands doesn't really need anything. For now, I don't think... We'll find out. I would just say hands struct. That will literally be it.
Wow, those are some great hands.
Yeah. And then we can go... Didn't do any changes here? I don't think I did. Into the main. And we will add it here. Or first we need to do this. Const game and not that equals at import, and then I will go game root like so, and then I can just say here we'll take the components. I will just do game dot hand, and then we will have init some system. I think I can still use the same one. Maybe we should have init player. I will create init player just to keep them a bit separate. This is still testing ground, so it's okay. Okay. Init player. Actually, this would have been smarter. And then I will yank this, paste that there. Let's actually load in the cube as well. Move it there. Hello, hello. How's your day going? Hello, Angelica. It's going great. So far, the plan is going according to plan. I would say positions are 0, 0 for all of these. Scale will be 0.1. I think that's a good place to have them, man. And then we'll try to load in the cube as mesh. And then probably should make this actually to a player system component, but I will just player update system for now in here. And we'll do the same thing, that we will yank this. We want to query everything that has. We don't want. Wait, this no rigged body is something that has the position. No, we want a transform, a mesh, and a not a player. Well, that we could actually have done. And then we want a game dot hand. Like that. Paste it here. And then we'll get the. We need the transform and the hand. Actually, we don't even need the rig, the mesh. If you just know that it has this, we can change it. It's just we can do it like this. Doesn't matter. If you don't have a mesh, it will be kind of hard to see what you're doing, but game dot hand. Awesome. Are you newbie to kick? Yeah, I'm a newbie to kick. So this will now be just hand, hand. And what we'll do, well, we don't really need the hand. I think we'll see. Maybe I will need the hand. we do need a transform, and the transform dot position will be equal to context. We don't have the context here. Like that. Now we'll have the context ctx dot, and this doesn't know. Should probably call it graphics context. Actually, we can just say, do we have engine dot? No. Import. Now this one is starting to become quite long. Graphics context, and we'll go through here, and then we can go here. Now we can say dot. Yes, now we can see here. This is actually what we want to do in the I'm kind of like doing it. Alright, now you are daily streamer on Kick? Yeah, I'm streaming daily on Kick, YouTube and Twitch. So let's see, what am I trying to do? I'm trying to basically do what I'm doing in here. Oh. Right, but now I just don't have. Well, I do send. Huh. I could just use that. I'm from Finland. Unique success, space location, hand pose. Yeah, I guess we could just take this straight up, but hand pose is passed by reference into here, which poll action is here, and hand pose, it's not in the context. I guess we can change this now. So all of these things which are just here like this, we'll just got it. Like so. And we'll go into context over here. No, we cannot do it here. Well, I guess I can do it like this. Put it in here for now. It's fine. And I will call it just XR input pose context. I will move it away from here, but for now this is fine. So let's just do like this, and we will do this as var space and just replace all the vars. And I think we can do the same for all of the s/semicolon/ space so. Oh shit, undo. That's not what I actually meant to do. Bruh. I meant to say slash semicolon slash colon. That. Yeah. Oh nice, I'm from Texas. By the way, your channel looks pretty default. I mean, you don't have any kind of custom design for your channel, like logo banner, so it looks kind of basic. Yeah, I don't really have anything for Kick yet. I'm kind of just trying it out. Well, maybe I've been trying it out for long enough time. I should probably set something more up on it, like I have on Twitch and YouTube. I will do that also tomorrow. I'm planning a little bit what I should do tomorrow. Fix Kick channel. I'll do it tomorrow as well. We don't need blocks anymore either way, so we can remove this. This we can still keep. We probably won't use it, but yeah. Okay, renderer. So now all of this should complain quite heavily that there's no such thing, and I'm gonna be like, but what we can do here is we will take this and we'll say XR pose context. This will be later moved into a separate place, but for now I don't know anything better to do, so we'll do it like this in the context, just like this. When can I say something? Yeah, you can always say something. Grab blocks is this, but now we want to say that hand grabbed cube. I think I will just rename them slightly, just be, oops, a little bit better name. So we'll change this grab underscore state, grab underscore path, and home underscore pose, cube underscore pose underscore action and underscore fuck state. Thanks. Actually, I'm an illustrator. I do work for streamers and make their stream assets. So basically, I'm looking for some commission work. Let me know if you have any plans to add some customized stuff for your channel. Yeah. Thank you. Right now, I'm not looking though, but thank you for offering. So grab cube action and yes, grab. Oh yeah, my bad. It's dot grab cube action, and then I will do is equal to why doesn't it find it? It's this horrible thing. Grab cube action. Grab cube action. As a kick support. Wait, what? Build their channel by customizing their profile, such as putting a logo and banner, which gives a unique identity to your channel and boosts channel growth. As Kick supports the channel with proper theme. Yeah, probably will. But not right now. Interested. Thanks again. Am I doing the right thing? Grab pose action. Like so. Should shouldn't complain anymore that it's not being used, but it is complaining. Am I doing a typo? Oh, it's it's lowercase. What? Cannot type for shit. Grab cube action. Grab cube action. Grab cube action. That is spelled the same way. Why can't I just find it? What the hell is the difference? Ah. Between those two. It's exactly the same. So this should be. Oh, it doesn't know. Ah, and it's that const. And then we have hand paths. Hand paths. Yeah, so I can go down here and I can say hand paths 0 is equal to hand paths 0. We can yank that. Actually, let's just do this first and then we can yank it and paste it. And just this to 1. So. No, it's good. I understand, like, no, I don't need anything right now. It's all good. It's all good. But yeah, now we should have access to those fields and everything else. But everything else is kind of like, see, it's complaining still about something. What is this? Paths. It's not. Oh wait, I do call it paths. What is the problem then? Expected found. Right, it doesn't have any idea of. It's not an array. Let's just say L R for now. So expected. What the hell? That should be fine. Expected initialization field. How would I do it like a field? Am I stupid? And hand post space I also need to take in consideration, but why? Hand paths. Hand paths, right? Should be able to just do this straight up, but we can take it the other way around where we just say and then I say dot this like so. And then it's probably gonna be complaining about those, yes. Const, and those are, yeah, same issue. Underscore R, and then I'll do left on that one, and then hand post space is that. Post space is equal to a dot, and then hand post space left, and suppose space right. And why is this one complaining? Use functor identify grab pose action. If I could spell, it would be amazing. Grab pose action. Palm pose action. Okay. So now we have those, and then in here, well, now we actually have access to the context. I don't think I should pass these ones in as individuals anymore. Like, I cannot get them as a reference here, so this is kind of dumb to do like this. Actually, I'm just gonna remove anything that has to do with the context. I will just replace to be just context, and it will just look cheaper here. I'll just take all of this, almost all of this, take all of this, and then in here I will just say ctx colon, I hope I don't have access to it, okay, const graphics underscore context is equal to at import, and then we'll just take context, there it is, boom. Now we'll have it. So now we can go in here and we can say just context. And now all of these are like, what the fuck is this? And then we will do ctx dot action set. We don't need this one anymore. And then ctx dot, what do we have in session? We have XR session like so. And then here, hand pose action, ctx hand pose. I don't remember even what this was supposed to be. Hand pose action. It's probably palm pose. ctx dot palm pose action. And then we have this hand pats. So ctx dot hand paths, ctx session, and then hand pose state. Okay, it's already a reference, so this should be fine. ctx hand pose state, and then ctx dot hand pose state, ctx hand space, and this is just space, I think I call it. Sure, ctx space, XR space I call it. Well, that makes sense still. And then hand pose. Okay, so here we will get the actual ctx and pose like so, and ctx dot that. Where did I go? ctx grab action. Dot grab cube action. Well, I guess that should just be grab action. That's a bad name. ctx hand paths, right? Hand paths, and then ctx session. Fuck. And then grab state. ctx dot grab state. Boom. That should all be still fine. And then in here, I can just go context dot hand pose. Yeah, fuck. I will just do a hand. Bruh. I'm still not doing this right. So let's just call it hand left. Hand index. And then we can take, because then we can use hand here. We can say just hand dot. Am I stupid? It should give me the hand game and I don't see. I can just see index. Oh, that should work. So, and then position. This one is just gonna be a const. And we can say hand, well, yeah, we can say 0. And then we can yank it. There's another one. And then we say 1 on this one. So now we should always take the position and put it over there. Yeah. I need to restart the XR system. Hopefully the stream will not crash. Are we still here? We're still live, right?
Yeah.
Good.
Well, I hope so.
I hope so too. Okay, I'm gonna start both of the controllers. Let's see if we get the cubes. I think we will. First try, nailing it, right? Starting the system. I think the both controllers got registered. Seems like it. Yeah, they got registered. Amazing. So if it compiles, it's good. It won't compile. Hand game does not support array initialization. Damn. So I have to also do a little bit of dot index is that, and then that. Expect the engine context found engine render context. Renderer. It expected. Oh no, it needs to be a pointer. Otherwise this will break. Well, now we're stuck in an infinite loop. Well, that's fantastic. So I'm doing something very wrong. Oh yeah, also I need to call init on these systems, otherwise this will not. I got this. And then we will create. But they should still not get stuck in an infinite loop. Because there's nothing that really. No, okay. Oh, it did run. I don't know what that was about. Don't know what that was about. Maybe it was something with Monado service, I don't know. Okay. PQ. But yeah, then we can. Now we will also init these cubes. I don't know where they were, I didn't see them. Yeah, because their scale is freaking weird. They should still be spawned in a very, like... Let's just do this. Why do I have such a weird scale on them? Let's do 1, 1, 1. Right? Like so. So this one should Oh, right, but they do not have... What do we do in the renderer? I think we just check for... Render mesh. There. I just transform and mesh. This one has a transform and it has a mesh, so it should load in a basic. Let's not put them there. Put them at 0, 0. 0. Yeah, okay, they are loaded in, great. Let's make them 0.1. Ah, bruh. So now I should be. They're still not that small though. Well, I guess they're still smaller, but okay, whatever. Okay. So now we should have that, and then if I add the player system, update player system, this should work, I think. Let's see, we'll do all the events, and then this actually should happen before that, and then we'll just do player system update. Like so, let's see. Struct root hand, no member field hand. Oh yeah, because it's taken from the engine. Bruh. This has to be game. And found expected. Okay, no. F32 shit. I will change this how it works when I do that later, but for now I won't. So I will instead just do this because it's easier. X, Y, and Z. Z. And then we'll go here, and I will do. I think this one doesn't have. Yeah, this one is like so. 0, 1, 2. Yay! Let's see. It does work? That's a bit weird. Let me check. I'm gonna put the headset on. Yo! They work. Woo! Amazing. So now the controllers works with the ECS. I don't know if it's a clean way of, well, definitely not a clean way. Harold, what do you think? I will probably change this in the input system, but
Wait.
It's so I created. This is how I create them. You know, they need a position, right? And then a mesh,
Okay.
so they have a position. This is not mandatory, but you need to have a transform, and then they need a hand component.
You don't need to set the position to 0, 0, 0 because it's by default 0, 0, 0.
It's just convenient if I quickly want to change something, but yeah, I guess this won't be necessary for the hand because the hand will overwrite this.
Yeah.
I don't know like how to identify which hand this one is supposed to be on, because it's like
Well, do you want to have first the left hand or the right hand?
Yeah, it's just left or right, but I was like, because I use it in
You
here.
don't actually have to have the index. You can just like you can make an enum if you would want.
Because that would be quite convenient, like just hand dot and then you say left or right or something like that.
Yeah, that we can. Do you want that left or right?
Yeah.
Enum.
Yeah.
Well, go to where you're declaring the hand. Now you just make a new field. We can remove the index afterward.
Okay.
So just make a new field in the hand.
Ah.
Now, what do we name this? Like side or hand type or like type kind?
I think-
or kind.
Is it because if it's hand side, I think it makes sense. Yeah. Ooh,
Yeah, okay. Do side.
side.
Maybe there is a word for this. I don't know. Colon. And then you do enum.
Just okay. Ah.
Yeah, and then you can do right, comma, left.
Oh, actually, it's left and then right. I say.
Yeah.
Do I say? Can I say them to be equal to a value or something like that? Oh no.
You can. Yeah, you need to comma. Do you want them to have values?
Yeah, left 0.
It's kind of
right.
useless.
Well, just explicitness. Left 0 and right.
No. We don't do it that for explicitness.
Well, at least so I know how you can do it. Left is 0, right is 1.
Okay, so to do that, you have to go over to the enum,
Okay.
and then to the right of the enum keyword, you do colon. I mean, parenthesis. My bad.
Parenthesis like this.
Parenthesis.
Yeah.
Then you can do like U2,
U2.
or really any type, really. And then you can do on the left. Now you can do equals 0,
Ah.
and then you can do equals 1.
Ah.
But we don't do that. Like we can just leave it.
No.
We don't specify numbers unless it's like for a reason,
Ah.
because it's useless.
Okay.
And probably will just make it less performant for the compiler.
Okay. Okay, then we can
So
go back
that's
into
like-
the
that
main
works.
and in. Oh, yeah, I can probably also remove now that there shouldn't be this thing anymore.
Yeah.
And then we can go in here and I can just say, how do I go? I go here and just say.
Now you do dot side equals dot.
Dot.
Then
Ah.
you don't. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Good.
This is way better. Than
Oh. Yeah.
Dot left, like so. So now we could, for example, we could just do also. Like if we take the left, we can put we can put the basket in the left hand. Well, I actually don't know which controller is which, to be honest, to begin with. So I don't know if it would even work. But
It would be like kind of funny if, like when we pick up stuff, we instead just change the model of the hand, you know?
Oh my
Like
God.
instead of just putting the position of the thing. But it would be kind of like a lot of work for like nothing.
Not really. Well, it's also that is a game specific thing. You do what you do with it. Like that's not in the.
Yeah, like we'll see what happens.
Expected use size found.
Yeah, you're trying to index the hand pose.
But
Yeah.
would it now be better to have the type there, and I could say that it's a.
Well, in this case, yeah. Then you could do the numbers.
Okay. But do I now do a
But
use
we
size?
actually want use
Because
size. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, use size. Yeah, that's good. And then equals 0 and equals 1, you know. But then we also have to do a little thing more. In the place we're using it as a number, we have to do int from enum.
Oh, so then the casting happens here instead of. Well, I guess still that's better then because.
Yeah. So like before, you can copy your cursor over and over if you want for the hand side when we want to
Or does
access
it
it in
understand?
the array
It seems
stuff.
to. I don't know. Let's see.
No.
Wait,
It
no.
doesn't.
Expect that user found game root. Oh, it still doesn't recognize
Yeah.
this as a.
You have to do int from enum.
Oh, but is it then better just if I either way have to do something like that just to keep?
No. This is fine. Like doing casting for this thing isn't bad. Like I do int from enum, shit on. Bam.
Boom, shakalaka laka. Let's see. I'm not gonna hear you now.
T-shirt. My guy Lucas, he got the hand.
Yay!
Wait, does it work?
Whoa.
Oh dang.
Does the normals work as well? Woo! I think base stations makes things so like I don't know I'm doing something very wrong or I don't know the base stations are tripping me out. Well, I have a lot of interference actually and they are quite close together. They should be a little bit more spaced apart.
Yeah.
But I should also
I don't know, man. When you're holding them so close together, it just looks super weird. It like jitters and shit. It's like super buggy.
But that's freaking cool that we can like this is starting to become like a really nice system like except that I'm putting everything in the main again but besides that it's a really nice system you know like how
Oh no, why are you putting it in the main? No,
Because
you
this
just
is-
put the...
it's just testing purposes, alright?
Well, we don't put stuff in the main. That's not how we do. Like the only thing that can be here is like the player, well, no, the like some in the system.
I will move it as soon as like this is just temporary because I'm still gonna completely rechange this thing. It's just convenient to just do it here to just test that does thing even run. Because now I can just copy paste this away,
Okay.
but it will still be remade this part because
Yeah,
this
sure,
is
sure, buddy.
horrible. I don't want them to
Yeah.
have to do this, that they have to, you know, access position. This is the XR stuff. We want to use our math library, so I will
We can do
automatic-
bitcast.
Well, I mean, I guess, but I will just store them
Yeah.
in a more convenient struct
Yeah,
for input. An
You
input
can literally
context.
use the bitcast.
Oh, maybe. Wait, so you mean I could
You-
instead of doing this?
You
I
just
could,
keep
I could do
remove two of the lines.
this, bitcasts.
Yeah, remove that stuff and remove the .x in the end of the position also. Yeah, and bitcast before. Yeah,
So like this, and that is the same. Ah.
and
Let's
remove
see.
the x. Yeah.
Yeah.
If the position is avec free, it should be
Yeah.
fine.
Huh. Interesting, that worked. Okay, cool. But I still think that I
Yeah.
shouldn't store them in that. You shouldn't have to be concerned about that if you're gonna use this. They should just be working with our math library that we're gonna be use normally. It just needs to be for the XR to work. But when I do the input, like you can see here, this.
Also, one thing: try to have spaces in between functions, like one line space.
Yeah, that's true. But you can see here, like this hand pose, it's literally this. Well, this could already be actually said to be a vec. Yeah. But this will be moved into the polling system, I
Little.
think. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I will move this. Wait, yeah. This will be moved into. Not this one. What am I doing? Help. Let me close some things. We have the input here. So we have this poll. So it will be moved into here. Wait, can it be moved into here even? Yeah, it can be moved into here. And then this one will just take care of updating all of the poses and inputs. And this is actually more game specific than it's engine specific. This is how we grab blocks before. But now we literally have the code if you want to grab all of the, or grab anything really, because this
Yeah.
could literally
Also,
it could just check for if
Yeah.
something has a position and a bounding box or a mesh or whatever we want to compare with, and then just grab it. We can grab anything in the game.
yeah. The thing is, we should actually make a component
Mm.
called interactable or like pickupable or something, or like pickup that we can query over.
Yeah.
So we can find all of the interactables that have a transform, and if they are transformed, then we like check how close they are to the hands, and then yeah, you know,
Yeah.
if they're close enough, then we can pick them up. And ta-da, the power of
Ta-da.
ECS.
Yeah, crazy stuff. All right, but I think I will actually go to bed.
Yeah.
Yeah, it has
But
been.
are you
good.
happy with the progress?
Yeah, like I'm actually. I think I still have the major problem why I wanted to do this stream, but I think I know how to solve it now, and I have also gotten a lot of this stuff moved to here. And we got the controllers working again, so that's pretty fucking cool. I think it's amazing. My main goal was
Do you
just
like
to...
the ECS?
I love the ECS.
Yeah, that's what I thought. It's slow as hell, but it's nice to use.
Yeah, we can make it fast the next time.
Yeah,
Alright.
next time.
But yeah, thank you for today. It was a short stream and only 2.5 hours, but tomorrow we will be longer. Yeah. Alright. I think that's
Yeah,
it.
one thing before we go, I'm gonna play a little sound effect.
Alright. That was it.
Bye bye.
Bye-bye.